Hey guys, it's me, Mia. Good morning. How are you doing? And welcome back to my channel called Hey, it's Mia. So today I am going to do a 1 mile hike. It's in my town and it's called The Grind. So it's called The Grind because it goes straight up. Like it's really steep and it's 1 mile long. And Tony and I, we would walk the grind maybe 3 times a week, and that was like earlier this year during spring and summer because we were trying to, well, we weren't trying, we were training for the West Coast Trail. And we figured since, you know, the West Coast Trail had a bunch of hills, we might as well practice going up hills. So when I first did the grind, it was terrible because I was still out of shape. It wasn't too long after the Lake Garibaldi hike that I did the grind. So my physical stamina didn't change that much. And it was a struggle for me. And when I finally made it to the top, because there's an overlook at the end of the 1 mile mark, I was so embarrassed that I found out that the trail was only 1 mile. I was like, oh my gosh, I can't walk 1 mile? Yeah, I can walk 1 mile when it's flat, but, you know, walking 1 mile up a hill, yeah, that was hard for me. And I actually recorded it, and I was going to post it, but I changed my mind because, yeah, it wasn't good. It wasn't good. But since then, I'm doing very well. You guys know I did well on the West Coast Trail. I was able to keep up. And I believe my breathing has gotten better because I'm going up like smaller hills and steps, and I'm not as out of breath as I was before. So today it's raining and it's chilly, and I said, well, it's now or never. I'm going to do the grind one more time before the weather gets too bad because it rains a lot up here. So it's sprinkling now. Hopefully it'll stop. Okay, you guys, before we start, I just want to show you around. You see how beautiful it is with all the trees changing color. Oh man, this rain's really coming down. Yeah, and I just I just realized I was going to use my cordless headphones, and when I tried to turn them on just now, they didn't turn on. So that means the charge is gone, and I didn't bring my regular headphones with the cord, so looks like I'll be doing this hike without any type of music or anything. Okay. So I think I'm walking over onions. This is actually someone's private property, but they let people come here just so they can do the trail. Alright, oh man, this rain's really coming down. Maybe the trees will help keep some of the rain off of me. Alright guys, this is a little hill that used to get me out of breath a lot. I want to put the phone away and turn on my run keeper, and I'll see you at the top. Okay you guys, it's me, Mia. I made it to the top, to the lookout. Now I am making my way back down. And I'm going downhill. So I have to be very careful because there's a lot of wet leaves on the ground and I don't want to slip and fall. Be very careful and take my time. And probably, yeah, so since I'm going to take my time, that means I'm also going to be slower, and it won't be even slower because I'll also be taking pictures along the way. I'll be taking pictures. It's so beautiful up here, guys, with all the leaves. If you're wondering what those sounds are, there's a shooting range close by. That's what those popping sounds are. Okay, be very careful, you guys. Very careful. Oh, wish I had my trekking poles with me. I'll remember them next time if I do this again. I take my time. Okay, let me put this away. Okay, you guys, so I am now on flat land. I'm still on a trail, but it's flat for a little bit and then it'll all be downhill. And I saw some people on the trail today, not a lot. You know, when the weather was nicer, you know, during the summer there was like a ton of people on the trail, but you know, since it's raining and there's like wet leaves and mud, not too many people are on the trail. Only diehard people are. But I'm making my way down, and I'm like, I only have a quarter of a mile left, and then I'll be back in the parking lot. I'm going at a pretty good pace, considering how muddy and slippery it is. Hey guys, it's me, Mia. So, I left the trail and I wasn't going to record anymore today, but I decided to. And I told you guys I was going to go to Starbucks to get my pumpkin cream cold brew. It's right here. Man, this is the business. But anyway, when I arrived at Starbucks, I remembered that there was a nail salon. It's inside of a mall, and I realized there was a nail salon close by. So as you guys know, I had my nails painted red for our trip to Vegas, and it looked nice at first, but as of today, earlier today, it didn't look so nice because my nails were starting to grow and you were able to see my nail bed. And I just hate getting like gel nail polish because it looks nice at first, but when your nail starts to grow out, it looks tacky. It looks really tacky, kind of like chipped nail polish. And so I said I need to get this crap off of my fingernails. So I went to the nail salon first, and they removed the polish, like 99.8% of it. And she, for an extra $3, she filed my fingernails and put like some nail strengthening polish on it. So I'm really happy about that. And then I went to Starbucks. But yeah, you know what? When I was in middle school, I was on a cross-country team. And I wasn't the best runner, but I enjoyed running. And I enjoyed running through the park, the Shinley Park. This is back in Pittsburgh. And we went do our cross-country meets at Shinley Park. And I enjoyed like just running through the park during the fall You know, the weather was chilly, but the sun was still out. And then after a while, it started to rain. But that just made me so happy, just like running through the woods, you know, during the fall. And, you know, when the cross-country meet was over, we would put on our sweatshirts and get on the nice warm bus. And one of my favorite meals to eat after a rainy day of running was a bowl of hot ramen noodles with hot sauce. Man, I just love that stuff. Man, I was like, man, I love me a hot bowl of oodles of noodles with hot sauce. Man, that was so good. And just talking about it makes me want to go in the grocery store and get some spicy noodles, you know? I was going to make avocado toast when I got home, but now I'm like, I don't want avocado toast. I want some hot, spicy noodles. Hey you guys, so shockingly, the grocery store was just that, didn't have everything that I needed. I was there earlier this week and they had like the small yams. I went there today, I didn't see them anywhere. They just had these jumbo yams. And I asked one of the employees, I'm like, do you have any other yams? And she's like, no, just the jumbo ones. I'm not doing the jumbo ones because they're too hard to cut, you know. So I'm going to have to go to another grocery store. But before I do that, I'm just going to swing by Michael's and see what's going on over there. Alright guys, let's go inside. But I'm going to go to the MEC store right now, the MEC store, because they have these little chewy energy bites that I like to get. I had some of them on the West Coast Trail, so I want to get some of those. Here we go. Okay, should be around here. Oh, here they go. Up here. So I'm going to get some of these. Probably 3 of them. If you're doing the West Coast Trail, I recommend getting this book. It really helped us out a lot. And I would also take this book with you when you do the West Coast Trail. It's me, Mia. So Tony and I, we are about to have dinner. We are at a Thai restaurant. We love Japanese food and we love Thai food. So we had Japanese food last night. Tonight it's Thai food. So this place is really nice. I'm gonna look through the menu. So Tony got a Thai iced tea, the traditional one, and I got a green Thai iced tea. Well, it's actually a Thai iced green tea. That's the correct term. Let me take a sip. Oh my. Definitely has a different flavor to it. Let me try the traditional one. Sweet. But the green tea has a bit of a stronger flavor to it. This is our Lao platter, you guys. It looks so good. It looks so good.